Morning, guys. Today is, um, what is it? Oh, it's Thursday. I'm sorry. I was thinking it was still Wednesday. Today is Thursday, July 25th. For those of you who are interested, this is the day out of time. Um, Tomorrow is the new galactic year. Yay! So we get this huge shift in energies. Not that we haven't been shifting and shifting and shifting, but this is a brand new start of the galactic year, starting the 26th. So numbers for today are 25 and 26. Okay, so we have changes in balance, changes in partners, teams, changes in intimacy. Okay, it also equals 7. So this is about awakenings. It's also enlightenment, and it can also be destruction. So people could be changing their feelings about each other, or they could be changing sides. Okay, then we also have 26. So for that, there is a change in service. Okay, or there is somebody's servicing someone else in a way that's balanced. Okay, and that also equals 8. So this is something that is lasting. This is something that we're creating. This is how we feel, and this is what we're doing, period. So we also have 14 and 14 and 6 and 6. So there's a lot here about serving, being served, what we deserve. Okay, then we have 14 and 14, which is basically optimism, things being leveled out, something being taken away in order to create a balance. It's also the number of social media. So it's like broadcasting or announcing or singing the praises of blank. Fill in the blank. It also equals 5. So it's changes and surprises and gifts, confidence in boundaries, confidence in the bottom line. Okay, we deserve better, or I deserve better, or you deserve better. Okay, so there's a little bit of work as to changes of what people, changes of service in terms of what people deserve. Okay, and with the numbers we have 3, 3, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, and 8. Okay, so you can see a progression there. There's a little bit of progress being made, but it's not over yet. It will most likely be over when we start seeing like number 9 and number 10. Oh, I love the sound of kids playing. It's summertime, and it is Leo season, so the joy. Oh, the joy. Okay, what else we got going on today? Mars and Leo trining Jupiter and Sagittarius. If you guys haven't noticed, a lot of you guys might be really, really tired. That's too much. We have so much energy in fire signs right now. It can literally be draining. Some of you guys might feel energized. Some of it has to be in, making sure you get enough rest, making sure you get enough playtime, because this could be your energy being drained. Okay, so some of you guys are charged up, and some of you guys need recharging. Okay, I say recharging. We do have a lot of planets in retrograde right now. Oh, look at that. So Mars trining Jupiter and Sagittarius gives you strong willpower. Okay, and this has to do with walls too. Walls can be included in boundaries, okay, or bottom lines. Let's see. There's a lot of confidence, and it's also good leadership potential, okay, because Mars takes action and Jupiter is about expansion. And Jupiter being retrograde in Sagittarius is about expanding inwards, okay, reaching a more philosophical or spiritual adaptation of an opinion. Okay, and with Mars, some of you guys, oh boy, okay, I just saw the negative, the shadow side of the transits. Okay, so some of you guys are going to get going on doing things that make you feel good and keep you feeling good, and others will be fighting, having huge egos, wanting to make war, Okay, and Jupiter in Sagittarius, Jupiter retrograde in Sagittarius can be, it's because you can't keep your thoughts together, you're unfocused, you could be lazy or procrastinating, expending too much energy on something. So it kind of feels like you could be jazzed and want to move forward, or you could be angry, okay, and working yourself up. There's this feeling of working yourself up, okay? So the good news is you could be moved into doing something in a positive way, or you could be moved to do things in an angry way. And we also have Moon conjuncting Uranus and Taurus, okay? So this is about being eccentric, unusual, someone who will not conform, will not be restricted. I will not do what you want. Just outright defiance. And the thing is, this can be like crazy making. You can literally see some crazy fuckers out there. Oh boy, crazy fuckers making war. I think, so this could play out in so many ways. With all this in play, there could be weapons involved, guns, knives, hand-to-hand combat, actual physical fighting as somebody tries to gain or steal ground. There's that steal factor still involved because the moon doesn't move into Gemini until tomorrow. The moon is in Taurus, so this will be blatant, open enemies, which is Taurus energy. Blatant, open enemy, and they might just come at you with some violence involved, okay? And on the other side, there is, on the positive note, somebody is trying to reach more comfortable ground in some kind of dispute, okay? But there's, like I said, optimism and potential for things to turn out in a beautiful way, because all this fire energy is also about growth, action and growth moving forward. And with Jupiter in the mix, it may just be a lucky chance to do something, or you may get a lucky opportunity to speak, or lucky opportunity to stand your ground, or taking action because, oh, I just heard, do you feel lucky, punk? Ooh, that's not a good, that's not good channeling. I mean, it is, but they like to show me violent shit, you know. They like to do nice things to me, like give me visions of people being killed instead of whispering into my ear, damn it. Thank you very much for telling me that in my head and not showing me. You have no idea how much I appreciate that, okay? Oh, look at that. That actually goes right along with the numbers. 25 can be 7. There's 2 7s, so that can be a vision or awakenings or intuition, psychic downloads. With the 6 and the 8, oh God, 26 can be 8, which can be death. 14 can be 5. It's almost like final destination. This is what's supposed to happen. This is what's going to help balance things out, whether it's a lesson coming out of it or somebody, something, a person, place, or thing, or an idea of being taken out. Okay, changes. It could hit you by surprise. And then 6 can be, you know, why are you doing this to me? Can be victim mentality too. It can be being tempted and not making the correct choice and choosing to harp on, why is this happening to me? Okay. How did I get back to that negative talking? It's just basically a word of warning, guys. There could be some serious freakouts today, or you might have seen it yesterday or last night, or even in the next couple of days as these transits. I think Mars trining Jupiter. Mars will be trining Jupiter for a few more degrees, so it's pretty much like this week. This week, people will be holding strong, or they'll be having a stronghold, or they'll be losing their shit. Okay. And there could be a showing of force with Mars and Leo, making you do something, and this could be making you do something healthy, making you do something against how you feel, or your feelings are making you do something against your soul. Okay, doesn't want to give me any cards. They said that's all. That's all you're getting. Okay, mature man, the first one. So this feels like, when I see mature man, this can be, to me, it feels like the pentacles, the The person who physically works hard, it can be physical labor, but I also see like King of Swords too. This is somebody who puts puzzle pieces together, works hard, physically works hard, mentally works hard, very smart, very wise, very mature, set in their ways. Okay, 5 is about changes. So there's some changes in comfort. Somebody is uncomfortable. They're not comfortable anymore, or they're trying to find the place of comfort and security. Let's see what clarifiers we get on this. Can we clarify mature man, please? Clarify mature man. Okay, 2 reverse cards. We got Hangman and King of Cups reversed. No, my cards are not reversed. This is like, this almost feels like the common man, your everyday man, whoever. There appears to be, there's some kind of battle, 1111, or some kind of impasse, okay, that's going on. And somebody's either asking for change or change is being required of them, okay? It's giving or taking. This person, they're not really stuck. They're not really stuck in this situation. There's just no, this is how I feel about it. They're very controlled, they're very adamant, and they're also very, very loving. King of Cups, this is the controller of emotions. It's consideration. It's reversed. Okay, so for some of you guys, you're pouring your emotions out. Now, this can be good and this can be bad. For the positive notion, it's like you're pouring your heart out. You know, I'm not stuck. I want to move forward, or somebody can finally be able to move forward with confidence. Or this could be somebody finally deciding to do something and literally losing their shit. Okay? When I get King of Cups reverse, it's like crying. It feels like crying, like somebody can't hold it in anymore, and they literally explode with all this energy, and it's heartfelt emotions, okay? Doesn't necessarily mean it's a good thing. This could be somebody freaking the fuck out, and I did say something about that. With Moon conjuncting Uranus and Taurus, that can bring out the crazy, okay? So this looks like somebody's gone crazy. Maybe they've snapped, or their boundaries have been broken, or they finally got to the place where they couldn't take it anymore. This is a short-circuiting. Whatever situation they're in, it's changed them. Okay, and now they can't hold back the tears. They can't hold back the anger. Oh, what do we got on here? King of Cups. Let me look at this. This would be Aquarius, the cusp of Aquarius and Pisces. So the thing is not being able to control the self with the Pisces energy, and we got Aquarius in here. Oh my goodness. So this is double Aquarius energy. Yeah, this could be crazy. This could be being argumentative, wanting to argue facts, not in evidence. Restlessness, doing things that you don't necessarily want to do. It's against your religion, but having to go through with them. This can also be somebody telling you to do something that goes against your core values. So, yeah, I can't do this anymore. I'm not happy. They're making me blankety blank. And it's just, oh gosh, I'm trying to think of a situation where this can apply. This can be like, this could be like, this is like somebody giving up. Somebody giving up hope and acting out. They want to have hope, but they're acting out. And it's kind of like it's too late. Once they've acted out, you can't take it back. This is definitely some progress moving forward. Only time will tell. For the positive side, just letting you guys know, I don't see anything negative here, but I am going to give you, there's going to be at least one person who freaks the fuck out and loses their shit because they feel like their back's up against the wall. I want to see an act of war. Can we clarify King of Cups and Hangman reverse, please? Can we get further clarification? Hangman, King of Cups reversed. Ooh, oh my God. Oh, motherfucker. Death in the Tower. Okay, so I'm going to immediately, like I said, you know, I'm seeing the positive and the negative. So with the positive, this can be the end of a situation because of the outpouring of your heart. Things can move forward, okay? Somebody is going to consider both the rational and the intuitive and make an informed decision. There's going to be a change here. There's going to be a transformation. I don't know if it's in this particular person or if it's in the situation, but things are going to change. We've got the Tower. So maybe somebody's eyes are going to be opened or somebody's going to be awakened concerning whatever this head bump or argument or impasse is, okay? I almost said in other news, a gunman took everybody out with them. Oh my God. Oh, I fucking hate when they show me this kind of shit. This looks like a, either, I wanted to say ransom because we did, you know, with the moon and Taurus energy going into Gemini, it's an open enemy. I think I said that. They're going to cause some destruction. The fire, Leo, Tower, fire out of a building. Or this could be in relation 1711. I've been seeing that quite a bit. And the new moon in Leo is at 17:11 p.m. in Hawaii. Oh my gosh. Can we clarify this Tower, please? So this looks like a standoff with guns, an active shooter. Can we clarify this Tower, please? Can we clarify this Tower, please? This could also be somebody who's being told they need to change, or they have some kind of change hanging on their head and they kill themselves. This can be suicide. Expectation. Oh my gosh, the waiting. Expectation is usually about expectations. What you think somebody is going to do. Okay, it can also be about waiting for something to happen. So this could have been foreseen. This person could have been aggravated, and this is almost like this could have been prevented. But also, oh, expectations. It's a number 28. Okay, so they're waiting for something to end. They want something to end. This almost feels like they want suicide by cops. Expressing victim mentality with the Tower. The Tower is destruction. There is a structure that is crumbling. Okay, and it usually has to do with beliefs or paradigms. And there's a complete breakdown. Somebody wants the end. They don't want to be here anymore. They're tired of waiting for things to change, and they're taking action. They're forcing a change by holding up. This looks like gun activity, guys. A shootout, suicide by cop. I do not know. I hope it's not a school, but you know, in the Tower, what I'm noticing is the building. You see the flames coming out of the building. This is almost like this can be like a sniper, or this can be holding up in a building and shooting from the building. The waiting. Yeah, it's a standoff. Oh my God. I want some clarifiers for this waiting. Okay. Clarify it. Waiting, please. Expectation. Can we clarify the expectation part, please? So this person, this gunman, they really want to die. They just can't handle being inside their mind. There's a pattern that they cannot stop from repeating. They feel like they've been robbed. They feel like they've been ripped. They feel like they're the victim, not even realizing they are endangering all these people. Justice, the truth, expectation, balancing of the scales. Okay, so it is a standoff. This could be inside some legal building with the justice here. This can be like a courthouse, shooting at a courthouse, shooting at town hall, county hall. It can even be like, I don't think it's the White House, but some kind of like town hall or state building, state capitol. Can be a shooting in state capitol or around in that area, because this could be near to that. Justice, Libra, wanting to balance the scales. Yeah, they might be, they might be opening fire because they want to take out as much people with them as possible. So it looks like a shooter, an active shooter, a standoff, being able to bring the person to justice, but they end up getting killed. I'm not liking this, guys. I really don't. I don't like when they channel me this shit. Privileged lady, pathway, and house. Okay, so tall, a long road. Privileged lady can be like, this is definitely like Leo energy, and you see it's another 12. This is like, 12 is surrendering. It also breaks down to 3, so surrendering in a creative way. This young lady feels like, I say well-defined. So, well, I'm getting like reporter, a woman reporter. Expecting them to surrender. Creative surrendering. So this could also be a negotiator too. Okay, somebody who comes in is very svelte with the words. The reason why I say that is the justice keeps saying, Libra, we want to create harmony. We want to work with you, hoping that they'll work with you. So yeah, this could be a woman shooter. I give up already. Or you should give up already. Privileged lady can also be entitled. So this could be somebody I want to say somebody higher up. Premier. Maybe the negotiator or the police officer on the scene is a female, new in their job. Can we clarify privileged lady? This can also be the mean girl. This can be the sassy bitch, but I'm not seeing that with this. Could be you look sassy and sexy. Oh boy. Okay, so we got Ten of Swords and we got Temperance reversed. Ten of Swords is ruin. It's also like the ending of your world in the mind. It's a mindset. It's a pattern. It's a habit of thinking, a habit of processing information, studying, learning. So hold on. Just a second. Let me look at this. This feels like a negotiator or somebody trying to talk them into surrendering. This can be a hostage in the building. Okay, Ten of Swords, ruin. I'm looking at it, and the band-aids are drawing my attention. So this can be somebody on the inside trying to talk them down. Okay, this may be a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or this may be a young lady who is clean-cut, a pillar of society. Okay, Temperance is reversed. So it's divine. With this, it's optimism, it's divine timing, it's waiting for your opening to act. It's also social media. So there could be some negotiations going on that's not in social media. I have a feeling that this young lady is one of the hostages. Trying to speak to them spiritually, getting them to surrender, talking them down. It's almost like this person is in there and they're talking. They're going, like I said, they're crazy. And they might be talking their spin. They might be going over and over saying, I can't, what am I doing here? I've got to kill them all. I don't, I can't necessarily tell you what crazy people say, but repeating the same things over and over. Okay, I'm hearing Allah. I'm hoping this is not terrorist, and I'm hoping this is not an explosion. I don't see, this is not an accident. This might be like minor terrorism. Getting that again. Let me clarify. Temperance reverse, please. Wealthy man, distant horizons. Okay, investment banker, expansion, transformation, travel, working abroad, expanding, import, export. They're trying to get him to let somebody go. It looks like a negotiation for a hostage. Maybe the employees. It might be a bank. It might just be a bank that's being held up. And we have armed robbery. There's guns. The fire keeps catching my eye, but not the big fire over here. The big fire coming out of the building. So this looks like a bank robbery or an armed robbery in a building. I'm thinking bank because of the wealthy man and the expansion over here. So this is like a hold-up, armed robbery, possibly a bank. And they're asking for them to release somebody. Not sure if this person is injured, but they're probably asking to release the employees, let the employees come out to us. Or somebody inside the bank is talking, trying to negotiate, talk them down, and trying to get them to release the workers and the customers who are in there, the people that are in there. Foreign man. Foreigner. Or the person who is the gunman is a foreigner. Investment banker, insurance, higher up, or somebody's pleading for somebody else's life. Please let them go. I have a feeling like somebody's injured. Mentor of Dis is reversed, and I don't know where my damn paper is for that. Hold on, guys. Okay, found it. Mentor of Discs. Not sure if I've never had a Mentor reversed. I'm not sure if I have to read it reversed or if I have to read it the other way. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so Mentor of Dis is representative of, it's the voice of Earth. It's Capricorn, it's Taurus, it's Virgo. With the moon in Taurus, we are talking about theft, being robbed, feeling robbed, or not being comfortable anymore. Okay, and Taurus energy has a tendency to outrage people, and like they usually end up getting assaulted. Okay, so with assault weapon. Yeah, I'm getting assault weapons too. So this is as above, so below. A dark-skinned person, any gender, any age, that's a foreigner in this case, that has something of material nature to share, from physical fitness to sexuality, investment practices, material work to warfare. So just let them go out. So it almost feels like they're sending somebody out, one of the workers, to this could be, we're going to start executing workers, or we're going to send out a worker with our negotiation term, or non-negotiable terms. Okay, because they don't want to give anything. This is something of material value to share. Okay, it's reverse. They don't want to share. This is my demands. If you do not meet my demands, the workers are going to foreign lands, and he's not talking about here on Earth. Okay, so somebody's life is definitely being changed. I feel like whoever's trying to talk this person down, it's their partner or their co-worker that is being sent out or traded or targeted. Pathway is about life direction. Okay, changes in travel, changes in information, changes in creativity and joy. 3 is information. So this is life-changing information. House 20. This is about a new partnership, new intimacy, or a new balance. So I feel like this is somebody telling the gunman, I want to go home, or I can't ever go home, or he can never come home with me. So they could have actually hurt someone. And they're changing somebody's destiny, because this person will not be able to go home with the other person. Their life has changed forever. Now they're left alone. So yeah, this does feel like a death or an injury that causes death, or somebody as the sacrificial lamb for them to prove a point. Okay, so it does feel like there will be a sacrifice. Ugh, I don't like that. Okay, I want to clarify pathway, please. Clarify pathway. Okay, I dropped that one, so I'm putting it back in the deck. Clarify pathway, please. Okay, no more. Let's clarify house. Clarify house, please. I put that one there because I saw it. Okay, so first, let's see. 8 of Swords. You're not going to guilt me out of this. There's no negotiating with this person. 8 of Swords is about being trapped in the mind. Okay, it's not being there's no discussion here. It's about indecision, not knowing which way to go, which way to choose. It's also about guilt, feeling guilty. or ashamed about something. It's reversed, okay? They're not ashamed. They're not ashamed. They don't care what anybody thinks about them. That's also the moon conjuncting Uranus and Taurus. I don't care. This is what I want, and I'm not budging. There's a lot of that. There. Oh, look at this. Okay, Eight of Wands, Justice, Nine of Pentacles, and this is the Mystery card. Oh, boy. Okay, I almost wanted to see, right when I turned over this last card, they said, you're not going to see it coming, Wheel of Fortune. So, ooh, things will end. Okay, let's see what's going on. Eight of Wands. Yeah, so they did. It's like they shot somebody or they executed someone before this standoff. They're not giving up, and they're going to shoot more. Somebody's trying to negotiate and get them to release. You're not going to see this on TV. Not live, anyways, as they try to negotiate. Changing the path. Hierophant. Hierophant is about a teacher. It's about a student. It's about education. It's about paradigms. It's about habits and beliefs that are used to control masses of people. It can be government. It can be education. It can be the idea about relationships, the sanctity of marriage and what it should be. It's paradigms perpetuated over years. Okay, Hierophant is number 5, so that's about changing. Somebody's going to have to change how they look at things, or they're going to have to change their rules and policies, okay, where their original comforts, and this is also Taurus energy. The moon is in Taurus, so they're going to have to change what they value in some way. Or there is a change of values that's forcing information. Ooh. Okay, wait a minute. They may decide to take the higher path, but I'm not thinking that. I'm thinking that this person is saying, I'm not going anywhere, okay? I'm going straight to Allah. God on it. Allah, the word Allah keeps popping into my head. So this person can be like a fanatic. They think they are teaching the world a lesson. This is organized crazy is what it feels like. It doesn't feel like somebody random. Like they planned it, they executed it. They executed someone. And they want to take everybody out with them. They don't give a fuck. So there's this storm. So there may be this, he may be being told, this is your last chance before the building is stormed. It's definitely a confrontation and a regrouping. You don't have to do this. You know how this is going to end. If you give up now, if you change what you're doing and what direction you're going in, we can all learn from this. Black hoodie ops. Okay. You see the hooded figure in the corner over here? This has been standing out to me the last couple times I've looked at this card. This is like sneaky, and Taurus is the #1 sneaky. So it's kind of like a black hoodie ops thing. Somebody's going to have to change their approach, and this feels like the police. They need to storm in. They have to, they're coming up with a plan. They're coming up with a plan of how to get this guy. I'm seeing, like, what are those things that they bang on the doors to knock the doors down? And I'm seeing, like, smoke bombs or tear gas, possibly. Neptune is in Pisces, so there's a possibility that they can use a smoke screen. That's why I'm not seeing fire. Smoke screen. Or they're trying to sneak in. They're organizing a way to sneak in and conduct a black hoodie hops to get to this gunman or this executioner, whoever he is. We've got house. I asked to clarify the house. These came out on the house. 8 of Wands. Justice once again. And the 9 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands is about things speeding up. Okay, manifestation speeding up. It's about travel too. This is Mercury in Sagittarius. So this is... You choose whichever, if you choose negative or if you choose positive, it's going to be speeding up. So this kind of feels like a final showdown, a confrontation. It's on house. So this could literally be in someone's house who's wealthy, who's rich, maybe being kidnapped or held for ransom, being held up, armed robbery in the home. I thought it was initially in the bank because the building kept getting my attention, but this is kind of like shooting from the home, a shootout. So looking at this, it's kind of making me feel like they're trapped in the home. A couple is taking hostage. Debutante and the rich old man, investment banker. They're going to storm the house. And then it happened so quickly. 8 of Wands is like the speeding up. A lot of times I see this as a car accident, or that you're going to be seeing a lot of signs. And I think in this case, it's kind of like a final destination. Okay, it's kind of like a final destination where things are speeding up. They bomb the house, they smoke screen it, they bomb it. Look at that. She's carrying a torch. So it's like justice prevailing. So they might just come in with tear gas or some kind of smoke screen. And it looks like a very quick action. They storm the house to restore the balance of things. 9 of Pentacles, it's quick. They hit it quick and they finish it. So this looks like a storm coming to an end. So it has an abrupt ending. I want to know. And it's just a lone gunman, it feels like. Feels like it's one person. I don't feel like there's a lot of people doing this. It could be 2. It could be 2 to 3 people, actually. Those are numbers I get a lot. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune. Can we clarify Wheel of Fortune, please? I know, here goes my reading, over 43 minutes long. Yeah, it feels like a bank robbery or a robbery in the home of somebody who works in a bank or an investment banker or somebody who's very wealthy. Look, that card went flying. Oh, look at that. Wheel of Fortune. I asked to clarify Wheel of Fortune. They're going to jail. So it looks like the gunman walks out alive, even though they don't care. Oh, look at that. The second one. Good news. Good news writing in. They're going to jail. Knight of Swords is about fighting for an idea. The 9 of Wands, for me, the 9 of Wands is like being restricted or going to prison. It is the end. It is the end of somebody's rant or raid or tirade, because to me, Knight of Swords is also bitchy, bitchy communication. This could be, you know, them rushing in and ending it and telling them, you're going to jail, fucker. Or, we got you, bitch. Or, I got your bitch. Okay, so it looks like a good ending, and I hope to God this reading isn't full of shit, because they tell me things, but they're kind of moving me towards a standoff situation where they get the guy. Somebody's either shot or somebody gets killed in the process. This one wants to be killed, but I don't see... I want to clarify, can we get... What is the conclusion? How does this wrap up? poverty, not being able to take care of your basic needs. An outcome. 37. Awakening knowledge. Traveling to heaven. This can be losing the life. I'm looking for that one card. They could lose the life. He could eventually die, or he could just lose everything. Oh, look at the black cat. I never saw the black cat in the picture before, so it looks like this guy's going to have bad luck. I don't have the death card here, but it looks like he's going to be losing everything. Look at that. A cat and a rat in the picture. So they didn't get what they came for. In fact, they lose more than they tried to take. 37. So they go to prison and they might be feeling like they're in hell. The number 37 is also equals 10. Okay, completing it out by taking away your liberty. You're caught. Can we clarify an ending, please? Life or death? Okay. Anybody pass? Okay, you see they're not giving me any cards. Okay, so the fact that the death card is not coming out is kind of telling me that they catch this creep. Poverty. Can we clarify the poverty card, please? Oh, look at that. Holy moly. Okay, 7 to the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups came out first. Okay, so somebody's walking away from a situation. Basically, sacrificing. Payback. This can be like them being taken out in handcuffs, saying, you're not going to take this from me. I'm not done with you yet. I'm not done with you yet. It's almost like they're being let out in handcuffs and they're yelling, I'll get you. You can't. Oh, they get him without him shooting himself, which was his original intention, either wanting to be, you can't win in this kind of situation, but basically, you guys have taken everything from me, or everything's been taken from me. This was how I paid it back. I had nothing to lose. And I wanted to get revenge. Now, this is out of confusion. I had a lot of choices, but I wasn't going to lose any more. I've already lost everything. Okay, and paying back, being delusional, refusing to see that there were other choices. They had no choice but to try and get back at somebody. Maybe they were eyeballing this investment banker or this rich person, going, those fuckers, they have so much money. I want what they have, you know, being jealous, and then using some bullshit reason to talk themselves into taking from this person, and then they get caught, and then they're trapped. Can we have one card from the Oracle, the Dark Angel, the Archangel Oracle deck? Teaching and learning, Archangel Zadkiel, keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. So yeah, this may be, this guy is going to be learning a lesson. He thought he was going to get to teach someone a lesson, but it was not the right choice. He was delusional. Now he's going to learn because he's about to get taught. Clairvoyance, Archangel Raziel, I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Okay, so in this bad story, with this standoff, it's almost like this person could have heard voices. This should be a positive card, but I mean, once the Death in the Tower came out, and I'm seeing all these other things, kind of crazy. It's almost like the person was hearing voices, probably echoing and echoing in their head until they couldn't stand it anymore. Okay, guys, so this is going to be released on YouTube. I don't like releasing the special messages video, and by special, I mean, somebody's going to die or somebody has an intent to kill. But if you're lucky enough to find this, and I actually hit the button on the nose in the next couple of weeks, let me know and get back to me. Okay, guys, love you guys. Take care.